Oh, good evening, our dear viewers. By name, I know Mr. Collins, a student of Makerere University, and I'm going to be carrying out research about beer parties among the Bakiga that happened in the ancient period of time. And here I have my guest. My dear guest, you can introduce yourself to the viewers.
Thank you very much, Mr. Collins. Welcome from Makerere. My name is Miranda Lazarus. I come from this village, Bugoto, from Mukabari district. And I am a defense on the LC1 executive. You are welcome, sir.
Thank you. Nice meeting you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
I hope we are going to move on well. Thank you to give me the information required.
Okay.
What has brought me far from Makerere to here is I want to know what happened. What are beer parties? What were they like? Just like a definition. What was that party? We called the beer parties.
The beer parties of those days, people used it to make beers, local beers. We used to call it local beer. Would you like to know how it was made?
It was called local beer. What was it made from? Were there types? What was it made from?
Yeah, we had types. We had the one called the Omuramba, and then we had another one called the Tonto.
Oh, Tonto.
Yes.
Okay. What else?
There was also Enturire and Bushera.
Bushera. I think I've heard of Bushera also.
Yes.
So what were the main ingredients? What was that Enturire made of? What were the main ingredients?
Enturire, Bushera, and Omuramba were all made from sorghum, but with different, how can I call it, different what? Different ingredients.
Oh.
Bushera is just the sorghum.
Oh, specifically sorghum.
Sorghum. And Bushera is purposely made for born again people who don't drink beer.
So the Bushera was it was not alcoholic in most cases.
Yeah, Bushera is not alcoholic.
Oh, I get you.
But Enturire is also Bushera mixed with honey.
Oh.
And they could wait for it for a week to be taken.
For a week?
Yes.
Wait, before you go further, can you first, let's start from Bushera. How was the Bushera made? What was the procedures?
It was sorghum. It was black sorghum. Our sorghum, the red one, is there is the way it is changed into black sorghum after being mixed with the ash and put in the water for some 2 days. Then they bring it from water, they dry it, and it turns into black and sweet.
Oh, so that means you cannot make Bushera from direct sorghum, eh?
The red one cannot make Bushera.
Okay.
Then that Bushera, it is that sorghum when it is dry, and they used it to grind using grinding stones. Women.
Oh, women.
It was the women to grind.
So it was the role of the women to grind.
Yes.
Eh? The men would do what?
The men would bring firewood, and they boil water. They mix with the other flour, the other sorghum flour.
They would boil water, then mix with the flour
and add cold water.
Oh. Okay. Then what was the next step after that?
They would put in something. They cut a tree and make something like a canoe. I don't know.
Like a canoe, a boat?
Like
similar to a boat?
Yes.
A canoe.
The shape is of. They cut a big tree, they dig a hole into it, a long one, like this, like from here up to there.
Okay.
Then they wait until the following day. They remove it. They remove that porridge from that. I can call it a pot, I think.
Okay, you can call it a pot for okay, let's call it a canoe made for Bushera specifically, I think.
Then from there they put in a pot.
Hey, in a pot now, from the canoe to the pot.
Because the buckets were not there.
Yeah, I get.
Then.
Yeah.
Then the following day, they can drink bushera.
The bushera.
That is the bushera.
By then, is it now alcoholic?
It is not alcoholic.
Okay.
But it can be taken by everybody. But
Everybody.
specifically, it is made for the people who saved, the saved.
Oh.
And
So,
younger
young children.
children. Then Entuli,
The process of entuli.
it is the same process,
The same
but
process.
they
add-
keep it for a week.
They add what?
For 7 days, they add the honey.
So what you are trying to mean? They would make a bushera, keep it for a week, and add in honey.
Yes.
Oh, so the
Then
name
after
would
adding
change from
honey,
bushera to entuli.
Then that
Oh.
one, after they cover it,
They cover it.
to keep the pressure inside
Oh.
for like 2 to 3 days.
Mm.
And when you could test on it,
Mm.
you become drunk.
Oh.
Yes.
So what
That is
about
the bushera. Umuramba.
Mm.
Then umuramba, it is they prepare also bushera. They keep it for a week.
Mm.
They again put on fire. The other bushera,
Mm.
without adding water.
Mm.
They put on fire. They can put on fire for 6 hours
Hey.
when they are stirring it.
Okay.
Steering it. And what comes from that bushera will not be bushera. It will be, they used to call it mushemburo, meaning
Oh.
yeast. Is it yeast?
Omushemburo, it
What?
would be
Ferment?
it would be fermented. Omushemburo, what would how would it look like?
It could be thick,
Thick, eh?
eh,
Eh.
more than the thick
bushera.
thickness of bushera.
Okay.
Then they keep on adding fura, sorghum fura.
In
They
the,
put it in the other
the other mushemburo.
the other mushemburo.
Eh.
They put in yeast, they stir,
Mm.
then they wait for 4 days.
Mm.
Then 4 days, when the 4 days come,
Mm.
it will be sparkling,
Sparkling.
Vira.
Oh, fermenting. That is fermenting.
fermenting.
Oh.
Then that fermentation
Mm.
acts like what? Is it like yeast?
The fermentation.
Because
That fermented thing.
after
what you
after other 4 days, those are 11 now
Mm.
from the start. Those are 11 days.
Mm.
That mushemburo, which we call yeast, I think it is yeast, I don't know.
Mm.
They again grind another sorghum.
Mm.
They grind, they get another fura. They boil water to the boiling point. Boiling,
Point. It would boil to the boiling, let's say 100 degrees
yes.
Celsius.
Yes.
Oh.
Then they mix the other boiled water with the other fura.
Mm.
They again add the cold water. They wait for some minutes to cool down. They add the other mushemburo to make omuramba. For it,
Okay.
if it is made today, the following day,
They take.
they take.
Okay.
And that one was specially made for elders,
Oh,
not
the
younger
young
ones.
children. So that one, it means when one took it, he or she would be drunk immediately.
When you take like 2 cups, you are drunk already.
Oh, as we move on, I want to know, let's now go to the other beer party thing. So, when you, how was the party planned? I want to know how the party moved on from the start of making the brewing the bushera, those drinks that you have talked of. I want to know from the
When
start, how did the thing move up to the end?
When it is a party or an organized party,
Mm.
all those types must be there.
Must be present.
Because the guests invited, some will be children. Then others will for women.
So children were invited in those parties, eh?
You could invite elders and they come with their children.
Okay, I get you. So, I want to know how was the process. One would just wake up and they say they have a party, or they would first plan, they make those things, and later call people.
There were so many types of parties.
Mm.
A person would just wake up and say, let me prepare, and I call my friends.
Mm.
I call the friends and the family, the kiran, to come and join together to create unity and friendship. Yeah. Then they could prepare when there is a party, wedding, introduction, and so on.
Now, what I want us to concentrate on is that beer party. That one where people would make their share. You have talked of Mulamba and Ntuli and call people. So, what I want to know is when that person invited the guests and they would take, was there anything like, let's say, rituals?
Yeah. Rituals were very, very important by that time. Because we could even slaughter bulls.
Hey. During the party, we would slaughter bulls. Hey, my thought it
Not
would
all
be
of the
party,
parties.
it would be Bushel and
Not
whatever.
all of the parties, but some parties we could slaughter. More especially those parties of introducing clans and tribes and whatever, and friends. We could even prepare a bull. We roast tea, we cook, and we give the ancestors also. We used they used it to build small houses behind the residential houses. The small house for ancestors, for our judges, would be there behind. Then before you drink, before you eat any meat, they would take their meat for ancestors and their
drinks,
their
the
drinks
other
there.
local drinks.
Then they could say some words from there. Then elders, it's the elders who could go there
So
behind
it's the
there.
elders who led the ritual, yeah?
Yes.
Oh.
So they could go, when you see an elder coming back saying, our grandparents have agreed, they have
Accepted
accepted their offerings, so it's now to us to begin taking.
Okay. So the one would not take before the gods accepted, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, it was an abomination, I think.
Of course.
Okay. So, can you tell us this, apart from that is ritual thing, like what involved in those parties? What was the main issue of making them? Why would people make those parties?
As I have told you, some parties were made for marriages.
For marriages?
But more especially the major parties,
The beer parties would be
for introducing people to each other.
Oh. So they brought people together, and I think that is unity.
Yes,
If it was
purposely for unity.
Oh, and they were making them more friendly.
Yes.
Okay.
They would wake up when the beers are ready. They could send children to go and call the guests, go and invite them. So because there were no phones. There were no way you could send a message. It was to send children. They could say, Yamukama, you go and call Mr. Munyabarenzi to come with his family here.
Oh, just like that?
Hey. And people were very, very friendly. They could not refuse to come. Yes.
Okay. So, wasn't that alcohol having some dangers to the people? In case one took a lot, because
yes, of course.
Like this modern alcohol that we see.
People, we were created differently. There were people who could fight.
They could fight after getting drunk.
Then after fighting, the following day, they sit and call you. Those who fought. They settle your matter. When they see that you are the one who is in the wrong, they could say a fine is 10 jerrycans of local beer of Omuramba and how do we call it? The female goat.
Oh,
the male goat.
The male goat. That is.
What about the other one, which is the castrated goat?
The castrated one.
The castrated goat.
Oh.
The one which is the.
So, don't you think now after getting those 10 jerrycans, it would become another beer party?
Yes, because they will.
It would become another beer party.
Of course.
Okay. So.
And during those parties, you could not fail to invite chief.
The chief?
The Moroka chief.
Oh, he was supposed to be present?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. I don't want us to leave anything behind. We should tackle each and everything. So, after the beer parties, people would get back to their work.
Yes, of course. They would go back to dig, to their gardens to dig, because the only worker which was there was digging.
Okay.
Digging, looking after goats and cows. That was the work we had by then. Yes.
Are they still there today?
Some of the parties were stopped, like those ones of reuniting and calling friends for introducing each other to each other. Those ones of serving the ancestors, the small houses behind the big houses, they are no longer there. The modernity has abolished them.
Okay.
Some of the parties were abolished. So even you see those days it was the women to grind sorghum using a grinding stone. This time we have machines, so some of the parties are no longer there.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think, but before I go, I would like to test some of those drinks before I go back to Kampala, and I should test those drinks, or they will make me drunk.
Those drinks, per now they are not here at this time. If you were to test, you have to go to the center, up there, up the hill, and you know they are drunk, and the water is, and they are not prepared well. You can get drunk and go, you can force.
Oh, they are no longer like those ancient ones, eh?
Yes.
They now changed.
Hey, you know.
Okay. People are now using them for business instead.
For business only.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I think we shall not be going any other further. Thank you for the information you have given me.
You're welcome.
I'm so humbled to meet you.
You are welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.